Get Back, 117 bear attacks gone wrong, craziest animal fights caught on camera. Today, you're about to witness moments in the wild where the tables turn in the most unbelievable ways. A grizzly bear, seemingly unstoppable, suddenly falters. A polar bear makes strategic retreats. Moose fight in urban streets. Nature is unpredictable, and survival doesn't always belong to the strongest. Stay with us until the very end, because what happens next will leave you breathless. These are not just stories of wildlife. They are lessons in instinct, patience, and the raw struggle for survival. Every creature has a story. Every heartbeat writes a memory. And today, we'll experience the wild like never before. From Yellowstone's misty valleys to the icy Arctic shores to urban Alaska, where moose roam freely, this video captures the moments when bear attacks and other wild encounters don't go as planned. Prepare yourself for suspense, jaw-dropping standoffs, and the raw, unfiltered power of nature. A peaceful morning dawns in Yellowstone. Mist lingers over the valley, and in the distance, a pack of wolves quietly feeds on a fallen bison. The air is cold, crisp, and calm, but the scent of fresh meat never stays hidden for long. Suddenly, a massive figure emerges from the trees, a mother grizzly, powerful and determined, with 3 cubs close behind. Raising young in this harsh wilderness is no small feat. Survival depends on strategy, courage, and sheer instinct. The wolves notice her immediately. There's tension in the air, a silent standoff. No growls, no warnings, just calculated observation. The wolves, despite their numbers, slowly give way. The mother grizzly approaches, unwavering. But just as it seems the danger has passed, a lone male bear appears. To him, these cubs are not family. They are a threat to his territory and a challenge to his dominance. The mother instantly positions herself between the male and her young. Every muscle tenses, every step measured. The male bear steps back, not out of fear, but in acknowledgement of the mother's unyielding instinct. Challenging her would be gambling with his life. In the wild, raw strength is important, but knowing when to stand firm and when to retreat is survival. A freezing morning blankets Lamar Valley. Snow glistens on the slopes, and a fallen bison lies in the valley. A grizzly bear approaches, but this time it's not the hunter. It's claiming someone else's reward. 7 wolves are already at the carcass. The bear growls softly, asserting dominance. The wolves don't rush. They wait, observing, calculating. The tension is palpable. Suddenly, another grizzly emerges from the forest's edge. The balance shatters. 6 wolves break away to chase the newcomer. Outnumbered, the second bear doesn't fight. It retreats down the slope, dragging the pack away with it. This is not surrender, it's instinct, knowing the right moment to survive. The first bear remains beside the kill, calm and unshakable. The wolves are scattered, and in the end, the one who endured wins. In the wild, survival depends not just on strength, but on timing, strategy, and patience. Every decision counts. The Canadian Arctic, a frozen landscape where survival is a daily challenge. On this icy shoreline, 3 grey wolves have picked up a scent. Across the snow, a lone polar bear mother stands tall. Weighing up to 700 kilograms, she is a ruler of this ice kingdom with no natural predators. Yet the wolves' silent advance tests her limits. No blood is spilled, but the tension is thick in the air. The wolves move in shadows, studying, waiting. The bear growls softly, a warning, a clear signal of dominance. The wolves don't back down. Instinct drives them forward, hunger fuels their movements. Then the chase begins. The bear turns and retreats strategically, not out of fear, but survival instinct. A wound in winter could be fatal. The wolves respect this strategy, holding their positions. In nature, the victor is not always the strongest. It's the one who chooses the right moment, Timing, patience, and instinct often decide life or death in harsh environments. A quiet morning in Anchorage, Alaska. Homes are still under soft sunlight. Suddenly the calm is shattered. Two male moose clash in a brutal fight. It's rutting season. Neither moose is fighting for food. They are fighting for the right to mate. The street becomes a battlefield. Antlers crash together, sending one moose smashing into a parked car. Neighbors watch, stunned and helpless. Muscles tense, heavy breathing fills the air. Minutes pass. One moose steps back, exhausted. The other stands firm, chest heaving, alert and ready. Even in urban areas, wildlife instincts dominate. Nature does not pause for humans. It continues raw and unpredictable. A foggy morning in the northern forest. No engine sounds, no human footprints. Suddenly, a vehicle appears. Ahead, a mother moose blocks the road. Two calves are tucked safely behind her. Every small movement alerts her. She spins and charges, not in anger, but as a warning. Stay away from my young. For nearly a mile, the vehicle must follow cautiously. The mother leads her calves, stopping and checking constantly. Somewhere nearby, perhaps a bear or wolves are watching, but right now she confronts the humans, protecting her young. Finally, after ensuring safety, she steps aside, but her ears remain high and her gaze never leaves her surroundings. Danger isn't always loud. Sometimes the silent warning of a protective mother is enough to make the forest pause. A winter morning in Alaska. Curtis Phelps steps outside with a bag of trash. From the tree line, a massive bull moose emerges. Curtis has no time to hesitate. He bolts to a storage shed, slamming the door just as the antlers close in. The moose lingers, unpredictable. It doesn't leave. It doesn't charge. It simply stands, a force of nature asserting its presence. Minutes pass in tense silence. Finally, it turns and retreats into the forest. In the wild, survival isn't always about strength. Sometimes it's about knowing when to step back. Today, we've witnessed nature's unpredictability. Grizzly bears faltering, wolves hunting strategically, moose clashing in urban streets, and mothers defending their young with unwavering instinct. Every encounter reminds us how raw, unpredictable, and powerful the wild truly is. The key lesson? Survival doesn't always depend on strength. It's about timing, instinct, patience, and the ability to read your surroundings. Nature rewards those who understand its rhythm, and even the mightiest can falter if they miscalculate. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed witnessing these incredible encounters, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to catch the next untold chapter of the wild. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which encounter surprised you the most? Remember, every creature has a story, and every heartbeat in the wild writes a memory. Next time, you might do more than just watch. You might feel the pulse of nature itself.